Whoa! Whoa! Oh! I just cleaned up a little bit of trash and there is a freaking hidden area with stacks of cash. Hello, everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with the Home Away from Home Simulator 2018. It's House Flipper. So, there was a giant update of a whole bunch of new, I don't know, like paints and walls and items work differently and you can legitimately utilize countertops now, which I've been waiting for forever. But supposedly, there's a brand new house. It's I guess it's a famous house or something. They said that you'll recognize it. So let's check it out over here. Now we still have to work on our mansion, our doomsday mansion, but I do want to see a new house. So abandoned house, camping bungalow. Okay, these are all normal. House after the flood, many generations, home admins. Oh, Huckster's house? Wait a minute. Is that a pizza on the roof? I might know what this is. This is an ideal home for a calm family. Some time ago, a happy marriage lived there with their children, a chemistry teacher and his wife, the accountant. It's quite interesting that they made a lot of money on trade and left the house. It's their loss here. Kevin Costner? What is Kevin Costner? This is the Breaking Bad house. It's Walter's house. Why is Kevin Costner selling it? Sometimes the developers, like, add things in this game and I don't understand it. It's like they just needed like an American movie star, so they Kevin Costner was never in Breaking Bad, right? I don't think he was. Oh, there's a pool in the back. Look at all this. Oh, it looks lovely. We're gonna have to buy this. Is there a meth lab inside the house? There shouldn't be, but now I want to know. Oh, we're gonna go there right away. We just bought a freaking crime lord's house. That is really sweet. Now, how well did they redo the house? They actually got the pizza on the roof. I remember, what was it? He went to go talk with his wife or whatever, and then she wouldn't talk to him, so he threw the pizza on the roof. My wife's actually the one that would watch the movie, or the show, so I don't know that much about it, but I know I remember this much. Like, I don't even know, was that his wife? I'm pretty sure that was ex-wife or whatever. I don't know. This guy, his history of marriage somewhat evades me in knowledge. Now, wow, look at that. Look at all the, can you get past this? Dispose. What is this? Is it just like a giant piece of concrete? Whoa, okay, sure. Let's go around back. There should be a pool or something, right? This place is so legit. Look at this. We'll see the inside of it. Yep, there we go. There's a little floating animal in the pool. Oh, you can pick this up. That's kind of cool, but you can't put it back inside the pool. I have to let it go. I wanted to float in the pool. It actually looked kind of cute that way. Little planter area. We got some decorative rocks. Looking good. Now, all this is all disposable. All these different planks over here. Trying to keep the police out in there, have you? All right, hold on. We gotta mess with this. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the stuff. Look at all this. I love all the graffiti all over everything. Let's go ahead inside over here. Open up, FBI. Let's see. Everything in here is looking okay. These are these new? I wonder if they made it so that you can put bathtubs and stuff like that without having to drill it into the wall, because that was the big issue, is the secrets. Yeah, well, he had some secrets, all right. One of my issues was that sometimes I would want to put stuff into rooms to make them look good, but if there wasn't a plumbing area set up, I wouldn't be able to do it. Yep, there's your meth and your needles and your forks and your old newspapers and your soda cans and your cans of beans and everything else. A lovely kitchen. Looks like they took a lot of the appliances, probably sold them to pay for old Saul over there. Let's see what we got going on inside here. It's just a pretty typical room. No big deal, no big deal. How about over here? This is weird. It almost feels like I'm gonna have to be careful, because I feel like this is a place where there would be secret rooms for sure. We need to start cleaning everything up, and then as we clean everything up, I'm gonna have to double check this whole house, because this is where, oh, there's fecal material everywhere. My God, someone was having explosive butt pee up in here. If y'all never heard of EBP, let me tell you something. You don't want none of it, all right? It's where you have to fasten your seat belts when you're on the toilet, all right? You gotta strap in, because you should probably drink some liquids too. because you're gonna end up getting dehydrated if you don't. Now out here should be to the front. Yep, right over here is to the front. All right, we got some work to do. Now, can I grab this pizza? Can you grab the pizza? Oh, you can. There we go. I don't want that pizza staying up there. It's probably been up there for like 8 months or a year or something like that. I'm surprised it's still looking as good as it did. You know, a couple day old pizza isn't bad, but a couple month old pizza, it'll probably give you dysentery. That's right, dysentery. We call that Oregon Trail pizza. You boys know. Let me go ahead and grab all this garbage. We're gonna have to repaint this place. I'm gonna tell you what. I wonder how much this house would be worth. I mean, it is a famous house. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! Oh! I just cleaned up a little bit of trash and there is a freaking hidden area with stacks of cash. Can you pick this cash up? Oh, you can! You can pick the cash up. Can you put it back down in there? Oh no, it's hovering! Oh no! Oh, can I get it? Can I get it down? I don't think I can get it down. Oh man! All right. So that one piece of cash, but look at this. There's all this other cash. Now, can you sell this? Is this worth anything? $560. Is all that worth? Oh, look at the stacks. I told you there would be hidden stuff in here. All right, I'm gonna leave that money there for right now because that's freaking sweet. But we're gonna come back. That's cool. I like that. I'm telling you, man. I feel like there'd be a laboratory somewhere in here. Billy Mays here with a special TV offer. Buy the Moppinator 5000 right now for the low, low price of $29.99. And you too can turn a meth house into the best house. All right, I've almost managed to wipe all of the poor life choices off of this house. It takes a while, all right? In order to fix a man's foolish choices, the Moppinator 5000 even struggles a little bit. I think we can get rid of these chunklets. There we go. But Gray, that's dirty money. Is it? Well, guess what? Now it's clean money, baby. All right. We just got all the cleaning done. It says not much dirt left, but other people are saying that everything's in order. Oh, there's like one piece. Hold on. Do you see it? It's like you gotta, it's like a freaking maze. You gotta go around this way, then you gotta go around this way. Then you kind of, right there. Right there. Chang Choi approves. And I'm pretty sure that's most of the disgustingness. All right. Now that we got all that done, the next thing that we have to do is put in all of the different well, not appliances, but all the different, well, some of them are appliances. All the different things that are missing. Probably that got sold to pay for legal bills. Oh, there's a spot for a washer over here. All right. I didn't know about all that. Hold on here. Let's grab a mountable washer in here. It's kind of an odd place for a washer. I don't know, man. I guess it depends on where you're at. But where I'm at, most people have utility rooms specifically for washers. Like you wouldn't have a washer inside of the kitchen. You'd have a dishwasher, but not a clothing washer. I'm pretty sure this is a clothing washer. Whoa, it's spinning. That's new. What was that? That was never there before. I know that they changed the installations, they said, quite a bit, and that's true. I think they said it's gotten a little bit harder. Oh, it doesn't always tell you what comes next, or it has to be in order. Okay, all right. I got it. If it's not in order, you're screwed. All right, put that right in there, shoves right into the wall. That is a clothing dryer right there. I mean, we could pretend it's a dishwasher, or a clothing washer, I should say, not a clothing dryer. We could pretend it's a dishwasher. That would make a little bit more sense. Now, this bathroom over here needs the friggin' spick and span big time. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Oh, okay, yeah. I really need to click on the right stuff now. All right, that's fine. So one of these, and then the bottom one, and then that, and then that, and then the knob. There we go. Because if you don't, it seems like it gives you the unhappy bum sound. I don't really know what to call that. That's just like, it's like the sound where you guess wrong on The Price is Right, where you went way too high. Well, actually, that was just a buzzer, wasn't it? It's been a long time since I watched The Price is Right. All right, so we need a bathtub. I want this oval one. I like the oval one. I don't know what it is. I just like it more. Oh my God, there's a lot of pieces here. All right, it's been a while since I did this. All right, now one of those, then the screw over here, more screwing, tons of screwing. That is a 4-way screwing right there. Then you take your socket, throw it in, put your thing down, pull your bolty goo in, throw some sealant on it, watch the methamphetamine, put this over here, shove it inside, twist it all around, grab your thing-a-do, you're gonna move it from left to right, shove that in there, real smooth. Oh, mother of God. Uh-oh, 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 I'm clicking the wrong thing. I don't know what to do. Nope, never mind, I totally know what to do. Twisty the bolts, do this, and right there is how you do a tub. I hope you guys can utilize this information in your real life tub installation projects, because if you do, I guarantee that your tub will come out flawlessly, or Chang Choi will give you your money back. I like this fairy toilet over here. It sounds like a mythical creature, so I like it. Go put that over there. All right, now the toilets are pretty easy. The toilets I remember, I'm pretty good at this. Here we go. Can you flush these yet? I kind of wish that you could use the items, like you could turn the bath on and stuff like that. That would be kind of neat. All right, all the different appliances are done. We got one more radiator right over here. Right there, a little radiator going on. That's right, we say radiator every once in a while up in Jersey. It's actually a pretty slick house. I'm gonna tell you what. And the other thing that they need is they need a way for you to get injured. Like if you uninstall stuff, if you install stuff incorrectly. Like when you're doing electricity and stuff like that, it would be cool if you messed it up, you could legitimately get injured, like electrocuted or something. Speaking of getting injured, it's time for another story time with Gray, where Gray tells you about dumb stuff that he's done because he's old and he's done a ton of dumb stuff. You know how when you're young and like you do something stupid and you get injured, you don't always know that you were injured right away? Because I don't know what it is. Like when you're young, it takes a little while for the fact that you've been injured to set in. And then like when you realize that you've been injured, like you blow up and you start crying and stuff like that. So I remember I was at the park and my mom had taken me there. I must have been like 5 or 6 or 7 or something like that. Like I was young. And there was this sweet slide, and it was the full, you know, the kind that like spin in a circle. It's like a really swirly slide. That was like my favorite kind. And I don't know if they still do this anymore. I haven't been into like a kid's park in forever or anything like that. But back then, the slides were made out of like aluminum. So it was made out of aluminum and the metal was folded up underneath the slide. So what the hell am I supposed to plug in? Oh, it's way over here. So I was in the slide, I was going down the slide, and it was like super fast slide. We're all having a good time. And I eventually went flying off the side of the slide. Like just rocketing off the side. I don't know how. It was like we friggin' rubbed it down with Crisco or something. And when I went flying off, I tried to grab onto something to keep from falling. Because obviously I was gonna fall and I was gonna hit the sand and it would probably hurt a little bit. So I went to go grab and like my arms flailed and I grabbed underneath the slide. And then I lost my grip and I fell to the ground. And when I fell to the ground, it didn't really hurt that much. And I was like, oh man, oh. And so like picture for a second, I was like taking my hands and I was putting them up to my face, just like, you know, like wipe away all the dust and the sand and stuff that got kicked up when I fell. Well, what I didn't know was that when I grabbed in the underside of the slide, my fingers had gotten a hold of all of the bent up aluminum, and it ripped all of my fingers open, like every finger open, or at least the first 3 on both hands. And then when I was like, you know, like wiping the sand away from my face, the blood just went all over my face. So I remember my mom turning to look at me, and she saw that, and she was like, oh my God! And she comes running over to me, and she's like, what happened? And I was like, what? I just fell off the slide. And I looked down at my hands, and my hands were just bleeding everywhere. And I was like, oh no! You know, like you think you're gonna die from freaking blood loss or something like that with the amount that I was bleeding. Oh dude, there's guts inside this toilet now. That looks legit. And so then, cause she was flipping out, I was flipping out, and we're both flipping out. And she ended up taking me to the hospital for that. And I actually didn't need stitches or anything. Like, it wasn't that deep. It was just like a ton of blood. And it was just everywhere. It was all over me. But that was one of those instances where like I was hurt, but if she didn't bring it to my attention, and obviously I hadn't like looked at my fingers to see that they were just spurting blood, like I would have never known. Any of you guys find that you were much more durable when you were a kid? I remember like a bunch of my buddies, the one buddy in particular, he could like fall down cement stairs and stuff like that and get right back up like it was nothing. Like if I did that today, I would end up like breaking my freaking neck or something like that. But he would just bounce like a rag doll all the way down the stairs, and then he would be right back up laughing like it was no big deal. All right, man, we got this place freaking fixed up. Now, the first thing that's gonna have to happen is this kitchen's gotta go. This is awful. I kinda, well, you know what? I like this half wall a little bit. Like, this doesn't, but all these appliances, nope, nope, goodbye. All of you gone. Where can I cook? We'll get there in a second, Smoth family. Oh, yeah. Look at this oven area. This is such a weird combination thing. I kind of like it. I just don't know if we have anything that goes along with it. Like any of these cabinets or anything like that. I feel like they don't really fit this. This kind of fits. You can't shove them both like super flush together because it's got like this little edging over here. But like the color scheme is close. This is like a weird, what did it say? Like dark oak or maple or I don't know, mahogany. This is just black, but it's close. I like how Donald Trump or Dolan Trusk or whatever over there is like, there's a place for my documents. Are you gonna put your documents inside of the cabinets? That's interesting. I can only put the canned food on the bottom shelf. Like, the rest of the shelving, I actually can't use. I mean, at least I can use some of it, because this makes it a little bit more homely. You know what I mean? Like, if I can legitimately put food inside the shelving like this. What do you think of this kitchen? Looking pretty legit? Let's use some of the new tiles we've got. We've got all these new tiles that they supposedly added to the game. Oh, wow. Look at this. Some purple ones. You got some, like, offset ceramic ones. And then these are all the normal ones? Those blue ones, were those there before? Look at this craziness. What in the world? That's like a little bit too dark though, I almost feel. Maybe something like this. Cause we already have a lot of like, dark, whatchamacallit, appliances and shelving and stuff like that. Let's try this and then this. Okay, I like that a little bit better. I feel like we can do something else though. I gave it like the two-tone tile, you know, like the tile within tile. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like, hold on, I've got another idea. There we go. I don't know, I kind of like that. It looks, again, I'm not a friggin' interior decorator, all right? I just play one on House Flipper. But it doesn't look too bad. I kind of like that color combination. We need some nice bright walls in here too, because again, all the appliances and stuff are like super dark. Morning yellow, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not really a morning person, but I can appreciate mornings. Like, I understand why they're good and what they stand for. Is there any lights in here? Oh, there's no... Oh, there's a smoke detector, but there's no lights in here. There we go. Hold on, we're almost done here. Just wait until you see how this place is brightened up. Oh, yeah. Right there. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Look at it glisten. Look at it. Look at the stainless steel appliances and how beautiful they are. Okay, now that we've got all this, it needs light. Bam. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Cast a little light off on the subject. Everything looks pretty legit. If I had like a nice plow or something like that, it would look a little homely. We put it right up over here. All right, kitchen is done. We're gonna have to do something about this living room / great room area. This wooden chunklet over here, this is gonna have to friggin' go. All right, how blue is indigo? Let's find out. It's not that bad, actually. I was expecting it to be a little bit darker, but it's actually right about what I want from blue for this room. I feel like we've been using some of that methamphetamine for painting, man. Because this painting gets done really quick. I gotta tell you something. I painted this whole great room just about. There's just a couple more chunklets to go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, crap. There's like a little tiny wall over here. How about that one? And there's like one piece over here. There we go. I missed a spot. Everything's fine now. All blue all the time. Going into the yellow. I don't like the two-tone flooring. We're gonna need one type of flooring. That right there is some hot dark wood. Let me tell you something. We got more coming in all up in here. There it is. I'm gonna have to do this whole area. Because you can see how there's little areas like this right over here. Little transition areas. I gotta make sure to hit those too. Alright, that's... Oh, mother of God. Hold on. There's one sad chunklet right over there. And technically that too. There we go. Now it's looking legit. Oh, yeah. It's like freaking royalty over here. We gotta hide this from the police. Is there like a... Can I put something over this? Can I put like a table over it? Or a carpet or something? Hold on. Carpets. Sure. How about something like this? Black flowers. Fantastic. Oh. There we go. Now no one knows about all the money that's sitting underneath the floorboards. There may be like more secrets here or something like that. I'm very curious. I don't know. Did you guys see additional secrets in this place? We're not going to sell it yet. I want to do a little bit more work to it. And then I think next episode, we'll go ahead and sell this. And then we'll be back to our mansion base to complete all of our command center and all that kind of stuff. We got the Breaking Bad house though. It's freaking awesome. Like I said, the next thing I want, and I know other people have talked about this too, I want to be able to put stuff outside, because you can never put anything outside. I want to be able to decorate like the back patio and stuff like that. I think that would be awesome. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of House Flipper. If you want to feel like you want to make the YouTube machine happy, Chang Choi over there would love to buy your like button. Until next time, stay foxy and much love.